Okay, so for my discrete math class, what I'd like for them to do daily is always looking at the top. They will see the most recent announcements that I have posted. They should be coming up daily. So 10.1, 3.3 lone divider method, T1. That's what we'll be going through as of right now. Now, whatever day that they are viewing will always be up at the top. They can see the to-do list of things that they have not completed. Since this is the test one, all the old assignments are up here as well. If it's got a microphone, that is telling them it's an announcement to view. If it is a spaceship, that is a quiz. And if it's two chat bubbles, that's a discussion post. If it is a piece of paper with a pencil, that is a assignment to turn in. Paper copies or virtual copies, however. So all of this, once they've completed to do, will go away. Your to-do list should probably be a lot shorter than the test students' to-do list, considering that's pretty much everything that has not been submitted here. When they come in, they can always, if they know exactly what module they're doing, they can go click on the module, like module 3. It will take them there. Please make sure they don't have to click that, but please make sure that they are doing their attendance daily. Attendance links are here, but also in the modules. At the very, very top, there is attendance link, depending on which class that they're in, directly embedded into Canvas for them to complete. And once they're done with that, they just hit submit, and that's what they need to complete as they log into the course. Going back to the homepage, first thing, but after they do their attendance, is to come to our most recent announcement. They will see what day it is. They will also see to me telling them, hey, make sure that you're staying on top of your assignments. Don't get too far behind. Virtual students will have a link to the Google Meet and be able to join with the code that we always use, JHallMath1. To-do list underneath, these are the pages they will need to be able to access. So engage for today and notes for today. They will have an evaluate for every lesson. Engage is like a warm up, notes are notes, and then evaluate or practice depending on the day. They will have an evaluate for the lesson that we do, which is a daily quiz. Still can be due unlimited amount of times, but it can be done the beginning of the lesson or at the end, depending on how far they get and how comfortable they feel with the material. But for today, it looks like we're just doing an engage. Once they click on that, there will be a video for them to see that goes over the instructions. Engages are always discussion posts. They will not be able to see anybody's responses until they have submitted their response. The video goes through how to do that response that they need to be able to complete from me. They can hit next. It'll tell them what page they need to go to, or if they're concerned about getting to the wrong page, they can always go back to the announcement and click on the next assignment to do. My notes for Discrete always have a blank and then the teacher notes completely filled out, as long with the video instructions for them to do. This, I am starting to move all their notes to one page to submit their assignment to show me that they are actually completing it and following along. And they can, I'd like to see it in their own handwriting if I can, or a Word document showing me their work. They will then be able to go to the evaluate for today if they click next. This is their quiz. It'll tell them how many questions they have, how many attempts they have, what their time limit is. This is a daily quiz. If they need more attempts, they can absolutely have that. If they're getting a little bit, going through the modules as far as for 3.3 or any unit that we do, you can see I open it up for that day. So 3.3 engage day 1, those are all 3 assignments they can do today. Those 2 would like to be done today if they want to stay on track. This is for today or tomorrow, and it'll always tell them which day we're doing it. Now, if it's October 2nd, if you're looking, October 2nd is tomorrow, which is Friday, or whenever it's a Friday, if you're watching this later. And basically, that just means that they are going through, and all the assignments for the week are going to be due on that Friday. So these were all due on the 25th, which was the week before. Um, we started this week on this lesson, 3.2, took Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is Google Meet session and catch up on work, ask me Q&A, and then Thursday, Friday here. So they will have 2 days for each lesson, one quiz for the lesson because we spend 2 days on it, and a practice on one, notes on another, and two discussion posts. That's generally how it goes. Is subject to change, but everything that's in there is going to be in the announcements for